started like dropping like flies. Left and right, I saw people like
passing out.
We were trying to get infinite attention because the security guards weren't paying attention to us. We were trying to get infinite attention, like, hey guys, look, people are passing out, can you call? But they were like, you know, performing and stuff. And so we tried to like make a circle around them, but because of the pushing, there was like no hope. They were being like pulled by their arms, and there was these two girls next to me. They passed out to the point that they were in the floor, and then people were like trampling on. I felt them underneath me, so I was trying to push away, but you couldn't help the crowd. You had to go with the wave.
Hey, oh wait, hold on. She's got me out. She's out. She's got me out. She's got me out. Run up. Back up. She's out.
And I didn't get hurt because
you're standing on people's shins, you said?
Like, I don't know, this is my first time in the pit. I don't know how it happened, but people, they were getting, either you moved or you were falling. I just stepped on people's shin. I'm sorry if I stepped on you.
Like they were
if you noticed me.
Like they were swaying?
They were swaying so much. So it was like that. Everyone was just like little soldiers, but I was not going to sway. I needed to record things. And I was already close. I was going to be pushed back. So I was like stomping wherever I went. And I happened to feel people's legs underneath me. I'm sorry. I did not do it to harm you. I did it to survive. And I did it to survive. I had to take those fan cams. And it was really sweaty and suffocating, but I did not feel that. I don't know if it was because I was mesmerized by my boys, but I felt my sweat and everybody around me was just sticking together. It was nasty, but
hey, you still had fun.
When Infinite was there, I didn't feel anything. A girl was about to throw up next to me, and I was like, you could throw up on me, I ain't moving, this is Infinite. But I didn't move because I wasn't throwing up.
That's dedication.
I was like, swerve! Yeah, but the swing was bad. Like 1 minute I was in the front, the next minute I was like 500 rows back, next minute I was all the way to the left, to the right. It was bad, but it was fun. I didn't get hit, so it was fun for me. For other people, I feel bad for them.
Would you do it again though?
Hell, fuck yeah, we talking about. I mean, I lost my voice before the concert because of the MTV thing, but I wish I was, I don't know, I was way more calmer than I thought I was going to be. But yeah, it was fun. I'll do it again. I'm gonna do it again. We talking about
balcony
next
seats all
concert.
day,
I'm doing it.
Yo,
I can't balcony.
Balcony seats all day.
To see the sweat glistening on their face like this close. Hell yeah.
All right, but still, like to be crushed.
I didn't feel the pressure.
That would be AP. I'm never doing that again.
I didn't feel the pressure because I don't know what I did to make myself safe. I don't know. I was lucky, but I protected myself. But I don't know how. I wasn't hurt. So I don't care. I'll do it again. And if I get hurt the next time, do it again.
I don't know. I was fine on the balcony. Besides the whole Woohyun thing that he went on the fucking first balcony, I was swinging off the balcony with my phone. I was like, oh my god, Woohyun. Oh my god. Besides, like, my phone running out of fucking memory.
Yeah, and the ending speech, when they sang Dongwoo's birthday song, he got wet.
Oh my god.
I was like ready to take it, but my phone died.
I was crying.
That bulge.
No lie, I was so tired that when they were doing their final speech, I was like, can we just go?
Oh my god.
I was like wobbling, and then my scarf got lost, so I couldn't leave right away. I was just like searching and and my friend got dragged out.
Oh my God.
She almost passed out.
She almost passed out.
I looked behind me and she was swimming in a sea of shoulders. And I'm like, but look, it's Sangyo. But look, you're dying. What do I do? So I was like trying to blow on her face. And we got her. Somebody was there pulling her out. But my scarf was attached to her neck for some reason. So she was being like choked and pulled. I was like, wait, she's dying.
And thank God she had my phone. She texted me. I ran downstairs from the balcony and I retrieved her. And luckily they let her sit with us. So that was good. And then she blew out some girl's mom's eardrum. I felt so bad for that mom. She was like this. And I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad for you.
It was a mom. I didn't know. No wonder. I was like, because if it was a fan, she'd be like, yo,
it was a mom because the girl behind me, she was a Dogmo fan, and me and her were competing.
Oh.
And it was just her mom because she looked like her mom. And she was just
her
like
mom,
this.
like
mad miserable.
When they were doing the speech. She was, it was like 2 more people. It was Sungyo and Sungyu. And she was like, oh my God, 2 more people. I was like, okay.
She was ready to be out.
Yeah.
I was ready for that.
Hell yeah.
No, but me and Billy had an awesome time on the balcony. We were screaming so loud. Oh my
I was
God.
I was the crazy one only standing on the second balcony. So if you saw me,
Is that we tried to stand.
you already know.
As soon as Destiny started playing, Destiny was like the first song.
You already know. I was the crazy one.
People were like, oh great, I'm next to the crazy one.
I thought I was gonna sit next to some crazy people, but I was.
No, we wanted to be the crazy people.
I was the crazy people screaming Sungyo the whole time.
As soon as Destiny started playing, I started shaking so bad I couldn't record. I was like, oh my God, this is infinite. I can't. Don't move. I can't.
I recorded my hat. It was half the video was my hat jumping around.
It was like,
that's how crazy it was.
Like, the thing was about to start. Like, I was already, we were already together.
It wasn't already
And then,
crowded. It was just like
everybody just came up.
all you hear was like whines and like screams of like pain. But honestly, because I didn't feel it, I didn't really care. There's so many people to care about this crew, so there was some times where I was like, maybe I should like put my hand up before it gets too bad, or maybe I'll suffocate. But I was like, well, I'm still feeling good. Let me just stay here and enjoy it. And I pulled through. It was pretty good. I got hit once actually on my hip. But that was the only time. And I feel bad if you noticed me. But there was a girl next to me and we got pushed. I tried putting my hands up and I elbowed her neck. And it stayed there for like a good 10 seconds and I saw her and she was like, please. And I was like, oh my God, it's not my fault, I'm sorry. It's like stuck there. And she was just like, and I was like, oh my God, that's so sad. But if you want, the reason I survived was because I kept my hands up. It created like this thing that saved me. And there was some times I didn't want to record them, like the soft songs. I was like, maybe this time I could relax. But then they started shoving. I was like, oh, here I go again. My fence. But yeah.
Fence?
It was a fence.
a force field.
Like even when my phone was dead, I pretended to record just to save myself. Everything was like jiggling in my body. I was so tired.
It was crazy.
It was crazy, but those sasaengs, they were the reason it was crazy. I mean, it would have been regular pushing and pulling and fans, but the sasaengs, they fought with a couple of people, you know?
Like, a couple of our friends, too, like, they fought with them.
Yeah. Like
and most of the people we were hanging out with, they had a miserable time. Like, just because of those crazy, stupid fans. Like, I don't know. Me and Billy enjoyed ourselves. Samantha, she enjoyed herself. Ruthie obviously enjoyed herself. We had fun. It's just the other people was, I don't know. I feel bad.
I was in front of a sasaeng and I was seeing her like fighting with my friends and she was so skinny and tiny. I was like, come on, somebody beat her so we could get through with this. But she had her camera. She was like ready to take down anybody who got on her way. I don't know how she got there. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of... The reason why it was so bad was because the sasaengs were pushing out the U.S. fans just to get to the front. And sometimes I was all the way in the back because they were pushing all the way to the front. But that was it.
I don't know. So, out of 10, what do you describe this weekend as?
I give it a 7.
How about you, Sarah?
I don't know. I give it a 9 out of 10 because like all those stupid fans I had to deal with because like those are my friends. Of course, like I'm gonna be worried for them and stuff. But in general, I give it a 9.
How about you,
What
Samantha?
about Samantha?
On the camping, I give it a,
Oh my god, it was raining.
yeah, I give it like a
We
6.
actually stood in the middle of the rain camping.
What else? And the concert, I'll give it like a 8.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Just because I was yelling Sungyo the whole time? No, 9. Just because I had to sit down because I felt bad for people behind me. But
You did not feel bad.
I
made
didn't
you
even
feel
give
bad.
a shit. She made me feel bad. But I didn't give a shit. Like, you could have stood up if you couldn't see. Anyways, goodbye.
Yeah, please.
Sarah.
Yo.
So goodbye. Peace. Peace.